raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Salmakas puts them all in. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Salmakas. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a really well-measured ball. Space for him to turn and look. Nice control. Chance to Bruyne! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cleared away, and he's quick to return it. Nicely spread. Salamakas crosses it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Belgium are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Witsel. And it's to Kuiper. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Salmakas. 30 minutes gone. Onana. To Witsel. That's destined for the flank. To Kuiper, made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And it's with the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Over to the right flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mechele. Witsel.
There will
Looking
be
to
1
pass
minute
their way
at
up
a
the
time.
pitch. And the referee herself behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He'll try from distance! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Morera. De Bruyne. Witsel. Now it's Selmakers. Always onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Lukaku. Morera. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belgium still behind thanks to that solitary strike. No, he's just misjudged that one. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne, looking to play him in. Castagna is wide and looking to get onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. Your impression so far, Jim?
Belgium are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Castagna. Threads one in. It's a promising position.
Belgium really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Belgium have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Played out towards the right wing. Pass somewhat off target. Good pressure, determined, intense. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mechelen, Castagna, Salmakers, Witsel, Onana. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Morera tries to pass it through.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Distributed tidily. Turns back here, probably the best option. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Onana, Morera, and it's Amadou Onana. Castagna.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's a smashing touch to get him away. It's a good-looking delivery.
Belgium really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That is ended up in no man's land. Salmakers
2 added minutes has been
into
indicated.
stoppage time, whistle due any moment. De Bruyne, and here's Salamakers. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there